Hi guys, it's Zilla back again. I've got a sort of unboxing stroke review of the Unicorn Beetle Pro for the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. I know the phone's not out yet, but a lot of people have been asking me to get this case, showcase it so you guys can see exactly what you're getting. That's the box it comes in, pretty standard. And I got it for $17.99 from Amazon. I'll leave the link in the description below, so hit that button if you want to purchase it. Let's check out the colors it comes in. So you can get it in the white and grey, green and grey, pink and grey, blue and black, or the black on black. So that's $17.99 guys. So I'll quickly show you what that looks like. And as it says on the box, this case is designed without a built-in screen protector. Right, so it does not have a built-in screen protector. Chuck that over to the side. You've all seen that card before. I'm not going to get into that. Waste your time. Pull this out of that rubbish. And beautiful. Feels solid, this case. It's got a nice kickstand there. Get this out of the way. Right, so you can't insert the case so the screen's facing out like you do the OtterBox cases, because it will end up damaging the case. So it can only go in screen facing inwards. Anyway, this is the holster. That is one rigid as hell, that is, but tough. There's no stand functionality on this belt clip, but it's a big chunky belt clip. It'll go over most belts, I reckon. Got this sort of carbon fibre-ish sticker on the inside. Don't know the purpose of that. There's the clip that holds the phone in the actual holster, that holds the case in the holster. Nice texture on the back. That's a solidly built holster, that. Chuck that to the side. Now this is the actual case itself. Very soft TPU lining on the inside, very soft. You got your Supcase branding there, just sticker stuck on the inside, cut out there for the cameras, sensors and the earpiece. Back of the case, you got these little like rubber feet, so when you put this down on the table, I'm guessing to keep the back of it off table. Let's get out of the way. More Unicorn Beetle branding there. This indents inwards round that logo. Nice cutout for the camera and the flash. It's a matte finish, so I'm pretty sure it won't screw up the photos. There won't be any sort of bounce back from the flash. There's a cutout for the noise cancelling mic at the top. Power button on the side with the ridges on it, which give a nice little bit of texture. And you've got these sort of on both sides, this nice sort of grippy slits, if you like. I don't know what you want to call them. More Supcase branding. There's a lot of branding on this case. You've got a dust cover here for the headphone jack, which is quite thick and substantial. You've got one here for the charging port as well. That's very thick. Mic, speaker and S Pen cutouts there. Comfortable, it goes in and out no problem. Volume buttons on this side with the plus and minus on them, which is a nice touch. I like when companies do that. Again with that sort of textured material there. And the way this works is, I haven't got any fingernails guys, so it's going to be quite difficult for me to pull this apart. As I said, there's no screen protector built into this. You take this TPU part off from this sort of front frame. If I can get it off, it's quite difficult to get off, especially if you haven't got any fingernails like me. There we go, that's got it. Pull this off. There we are. So that's the TPU part. That's fairly flexible where the buttons are, so you shouldn't have any issues with sensitivity and so on. Very nice actually, the structure. And this is a softer, this is a plastic, but not a very rigid plastic. It's fairly flexible, if you can see that there. See that there? I guess that's so it doesn't scratch the screen up. You could probably get away with having a glass screen protector with this, I'm guessing. When I get the phone, I'll do a more thorough review of it. So you put the phone basically face first into this sort of front bumper, then you put the TPU part round it to fit the phone. $17.99. This is not bad. I recommend this actually. I'll leave a link in the description. Hit that subscribe button. I've got loads more case reviews for the Note 7 coming up. I've got the normal unicorn Beetle as well. Spigen cases. Various cases. More Spigen Note 7 cases coming. So as you can see, I'm quite busy at the moment, guys. I've also got this that's coming up, the Bose SoundSport wireless earphones for sport, basically. Sounds stupid the way I said that, but that's life. And the charging case for them that you have to buy separate. Anyway guys, hit that sub button, links in the description, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.